Hey, what's good, guys? It's been a minute since I've streamed, so I'm still trying to get things set back up. Just a little bit, making sure I'm doing everything correctly. Look, you guys, you can see that you can use the emojis on the screen, so that's good. I'm gonna put a tweet in the chat, so if you guys can retweet that, we can get more folks in here to hang out. All right, what's good? Let's just get into this. Hey, what's going on? It's been a minute. I'm Graz. If you don't know me, I'm your local friendly chiptuner friend who makes weird, obnoxious music on old, antiquated video game hardware. So if you are new here, normally we do a stream called Please Rave From Home, which is a stream where we do a DJ set and other stuff like that. But because I've been working so much and because of the new kid, we've kind of switched things a little bit, and we've been doing a lot of music streams. So instead, today we're actually going to be doing production on this device here, which is the Dirty Waves M8 Tracker. So it's a synthesizer that is a hardware device that produces music a lot similar to LSDJ on the Game Boy, except it's very much more advanced and expanded. I did do the Game Boy ASMR, but yeah, so it's basically like this right here, but much more advanced. So it's going to be a good time. And seeing some familiar chatters in here. So 10K Freeman, hope you're doing well. Yeah, and inspiration, I'm happy to share that and any new things that I've learned along the way as well. I think that for a long time when I was producing music, there was a lot of people who were like scared to provide their details on how they did a thing, but like it's universal. We should all share our best practices so we can do cool shit. So that's kind of where I'm at here, and I want to share all the cool shit that I can do and hopefully learn something from you guys as well. Also, we have Nox Moderato. Hopefully I said that right. First time chatter in here. Hope you're doing well, and if you're not already, just give us a follow. We're trying to grow the channel and do this more frequently, and we're closing in. We're almost we're about 160 away from 1,000, so 1K. So that's kind of the goalpost that I had set for myself to try to hit sometime in the next couple of months here. So if you can help us along the way, that's great. Two things I want to touch on before we get started. I guess like three things. So we'll go over to this first. So thing number one is if you're not already doing this, go ahead and do this little thing right here, which is let's see, follow me on Bandcamp. So Bandcamp Friday is coming up this Friday, and I don't have any new music, but I will be releasing a new EP very soon. A lot of what I'm working on here is going to be on that new EP. So if you want to get cued into when that is released and when that's dropped, give a follow on Bandcamp. That really helps me out. A lot of people have been talking shit on Spotify, and I'll be honest, I've been doing that for years. I've been saying how much I don't really care for Spotify and kind of how I've always done my own thing on Bandcamp. So if you are a fan of Bandcamp, that is a great time to go and give that some love. Something else I also wanted to touch on is Plurplugs. So Plurplugs is the official sponsor of the Please Write From Home stream. And this Please Produce From Home stream. Oh, actually, sorry, I'm so ADD today. I put new logos up here now. So now it says Produce From Home. Let's see if I can point backwards. Yep, right there. So Produce From Home is is what this stream technically is called. Anyways, so official sponsor for the Produce From Home stream is Plurplugs. Yeah, protect those ears. Those ear holes are very important. And if you want to keep hearing loud, squelchy chiptune noises for as long as possible, and you want to, do it on the cheap, then this is what we got for you here. So plurplugs.com is the place to go. You can get 22% off for high fidelity earplugs. They work great. I've only got to use them in a couple of instances since the beginning of the pandemic, but if you're going out to shows and you're already being safe and wearing a mask, why not protect your ears as well? Just have it be a part of that daily routine when you go out to shows. So yeah, that's basically all I had to talk about those things. But yeah, we'll hop into some new production and what we're going to work on today. Yeah, tinnitus is no joke. I've suffered from it, and I'm very, very good about I'm very good about wearing earplugs. There's like a 2 or 3 month period right when I first started going to shows and events where I didn't wear earplugs. And even since that, I feel like my hearing kind of went downhill quick from that, because I was a roadie for a band and I was doing their video and I was helping them along the way. So I was at loud shows all the time. And 3 months of that was like enough to be like, I'll never not do that again. So always recommend doing that. But yeah, so let's check out something new I'm working on right now. This is a drum and bass track. I also finished a couple of other ones since the last time that we hung out, and basically trying to get together an EP. This one's actually a track with Mikey 303. I guess I can show a little bit of a preview of it. You have a nice 1K ring of particle loss in the right. Yeah, my left ear is what gives me. Oh, hey, yeah, Mikey's in the chat too. Yeah, is it okay? Is it okay if I play a minute of it? I mean, I was just gonna play like right after the drop. Bump it. All right, cool. Let me know if everything sounds okay too. I kind of fiddled with some settings since the last time we hung out, so I don't know if I'm gonna be too loud or if the music's too quiet. So feel free to yell at me and we'll get it done. It's funny that you say the Mikey Hoover. So I showed this to our friend Noel Sleep, and literally that's the one thing that he called out. He's like, at like 1 minute and 24 seconds, that Hoover is everything. What is that? And I was like, that's Mikey. And he was like, I'm not surprised. This sounds like a Mikey Hoover. So you have your Mikey Hoover is the alternative alias from Mikey 303 now. Also, I see some other chiptune friends in here. So Scythe 8-bit, hope you're doing well. I've been really digging on your stuff lately and taking apart your files. So I appreciate you sharing those. I believe you shared a demo track, and I've been kind of going backwards through that to like kind of get that like authentic chiptune sound. So let me go ahead and pull up the one I've been working on. Use the Hoover preset a lot. Yeah, like I try whenever I use a Mikey preset to try to tweak it a little bit. I do use a lot of them for inspiration. I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. But like that build one, the noise build is super helpful for quick stuff. Like where is it? I bet it's in this production even. Let me go ahead and go over to that screen. Oh, that's a pike. No, it's in here somewhere. I know it is. But yeah, Rave Pack is awesome. And good building blocks. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. So here's the one I'm working on right now. And then I'll kind of talk about what I want to accomplish today. So. I'm actually noticing something off here. What is this? So it's a weird thing going on with my headphones. So apologies. I noticed like 5 things are going on at the same time. Okay, my headphones are working good now. But I realized also the chat's not working on here. So let me go ahead and figure that out real quick. This is what happens when I mess with things and I don't test them ahead of time. That's my own fault. So whatevs. But I want to be able to preserve our chats. So just give me a quick second here, guys. I think that should fix it. All right, now type absurd things in the chat now. Let's go ahead and see if that fixes it. Maybe, maybe not. Fun. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you gotta take a test. This is entertainment. This is why we do it. Yeah, I wonder what the heck's going on. I'm by no means an expert when it comes to OBS. Sometimes it likes to cooperate. All right, let's copy that URL one more time, paste it in. If we change over and come back. Nope. Whatever. I've officially given up. But I want to be able to show if you guys donate and other stuff like that. So that's my big concern, because I want to make sure you guys get your comeuppance in a positive way. The positive comeuppance, not the negative comeuppance. So let's see here. I think what I'm going to do here is, as I fix this real quick, we'll go ahead and play another track. So we can show this one. I've done this one before, but I really want to get that sorted real quick. So this is a old happy hardcore track that I put together.
Tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, who you know is ill is this, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, who tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, who you know is ill is this, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit. Tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, who you know is ill is this, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, tombstone, who you know is ill is this.
I wonder why this one's not even loading fully either. It was missing samples, but it's good now. It seems like I have like a demon in my computer. We talked about the evil demon a little bit ago. But yeah, something weird's going on. Multiple things, actually. I am missing samples, I believe. There's like no crash symbol here. I think I'm just using a different file completely. So I'm really confused by that. Who knows? Maybe I saved over it. I know I have it saved up somewhere else, so that's fine. But obnoxious situations. So what I'm going to do here, just to make sure everybody gets credit for the things that they do, all the nice, wonderful words and things that they say, I'm going to put my Streamlabs like up top here, since it's not showing up. I don't want to turn off the stream and turn it back on, because that's really obnoxious. But what we'll do here is that way I can see that, and I really just want to get into working on songs. So I would rather not, tinker with OBS and try to figure out why it's not working for everything else. But this is this makes this special. That means the chat that's happening here is just for us. But yeah, Mikey, I think to answer the question, I think what happened there is I saved over the file, which is my guess if I had to choose the mistake that was made here. Because it seems like it's an older version. So I guess the real way to tell There's like a drum and bass bit.
Tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, killing shit, tombstone, tombstone.
Yeah, there's something weird going on here. That's been like replaced. Oh, here it is. Here's the missing one. Why is that crash gone? It's showing up. Weird. Cool, we just found something strange going on. Yeah, it was a slice. Yeah. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. Maybe because I saved it? I don't know. I'm gonna resave it now. Not there, of course. Well, good. We're learning things together. Okay. So we're good now. Oh, cool. Now I made two different ones. That's not going to be confusing later. I imagine that this one is the correct one, not that one. The reason for that is I believe there's a character limit when it saves. If I had to guess. Use the cut function on it. Let's make sure we're using the right one. So Tombs, I imagine, is probably the correct one. Okay, so we're going to go to the load. I'm entrusting you, Mikey. Let's do the surgery together. So we're going to go to Tombstone, this one. So you click it, and then what do? You hit function, you said? So option edit. Okay. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I also found out, I was today years old when I learned you can change the directory sorting as well. I totally deleted the wrong one anyways, though, like a dummy. But it's okay. I can literally save it right now. Okay. Now we will delete the correct one. All right, cool. So I'm getting a weird thing where basically the compression, or not the compression, the limiter is quiet, and then it pulls up a sound really high. Like I'll do it on the crash symbol here. Do you guys hear that, or is that just my headphones? At the end of the transient there, where it goes quiet and then loud. Do you guys hear that as well, or is that just my headset? I'm seeing if turning it off and on fixes it. Yeah, I think it's my headset. I think it's just computer issues. I don't know. Technology's not my friend today, so that's why we're going to do as much as possible outside of the computer. Anyways, I love that we spent that much time on all that, and we had 12 people watching me being like, let me figure out OBS. What's wrong with OBS? So what I want to accomplish today is there seems to be some issue with the bass being off here. So I want to double check this. And then we're also going to make it a little bit noisier. So there's 2 layers on the bass. But let me see what the phasing is on this first. Okay, I see it. I already see it. It's here. These 2 7s aren't supposed to be here. I think I fixed it. You're like, great ARP. I'm pretty positive it is a Mikey ARP that I modified. Pan ARP. Let's see, what folder is that in? I bet it's your... Mikey knows if it is, because I didn't change the name. Yeah, it's from the pack. So I changed it a little bit. So I changed it to 25% pulse. Also has a cutoff on it, size LFO, a little bit of a volume thing going on here. Pan is generally the same, and then it's got this like little variant right here for volume. So it kind of just peaks up and down out of behind with that other pad. So let me play the two pads together so you can hear them. So there's some things I've noticed. I listen to my works in progress a lot, so there's things I'm kind of like proactively changing that I remember I want to change. Yeah, get the pack. It's Mikey, is it in the Discord? In the M8 Discord? I want to turn the volume up on this. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, it is in there. I was thinking of the demo song that you have to download. Yeah, it's in your packs. I'll show you exactly where it is, Scythe. So if you're going to make a new instrument and you're like, oh man, I really want to use those Mikey presets, go over here, this little old thing called packs. Boom, Mikey 303 rave pack right here, chilling out, ready for you. It's got all this good stuff in here for all the good ravey tunes. And it inspired me to make my own pack, so I got a lot of presets hanging out now, ready to go. So this one is pretty cool. It's just a sample of Anamanaguchi Tom, and I kind of turned it into this weird like ARP lead, or I guess it technically is an ARP lead. It goes really slow, but... So it just has a couple of pitch bends on it, retrigger, and then a little bit of a cutoff to it. So I'm making this just a little tiny bit louder in the mix because I noticed when listening earlier I wanted to update that. Oh yeah, my tables my tables are kind of a mess. People kind of don't like it. I'll show you some of my presets, and they're just table madness. They are gross. All right, so we got that one, and then that's not what I'm looking for. I guess this one. No. Or is it this one? Yeah, that one's kind of gross. Yeah, I want to do stuff where it's just automated really easily, and then I can just play a note, and then I can get inspired quickly. So I make a lot of like fast moving automation where it kind of gives me an idea of where I want to go with it. I'm trying to find that synth. That's what I wanted. I want to turn this one up just a little bit. One other thing I noticed in listening to this, and this is totally splitting hairs, but this is something that I care a lot about, is transitional energy. So that means like sweeps up and down. And there's a sweep here that's going the wrong direction in my mind, essentially. It should be going up because it's going into the next section, not going down, going into like a breakdown. So let me see. Let me see where it is. I think it's here. that triangle, woo, kind of sound. That's going the wrong direction in my mind. Oh yeah, here's that noise I was talking about. This is the good noise. This is the good stuff. Yeah, take care, Mikey. Thanks for coming in. I use this one all the time. Also, shout out Mikey303. If you're not already following, give them a follow. You're gonna be glad you did. I think that's it, right? Is it a O instead of a 0? Let me click it. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Yeah, go give them a follow. They do cool stuff. Good producer friend. All right, so we're looking for that triangle wave. It's not that one. That's the base. I was looking in the wrong section because I didn't do this. There we go. That's what we need. I think we already have one that's inverted, but if not, I'm just gonna build it. And I'm just gonna change pitch ramp up. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so that one should be going down in my brain. So let's see. That's... We'll find it. I think it actually starts sooner than that. Yep, it's that one. And then, what was that? Ramp down? We'll just copy it again. I'm not paying attention where these things are. Ramp down. Actually think I want to turn up the volume on that a little bit too. Okay, so we fixed that. Now's a good time as any to save. Just so we have the stuff that we want to work on here. Just did that wrong. I'm going to move this down because that's a little intro bit here. That was confusing me for my counting basically because 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was thinking I needed to look there before. There's a lot of weird subtlety things that you won't realize when you're producing chiptune until you're producing on trackers that you really don't think about. Like, and this is one of them where basically you start getting really good at counting in 4s if you're splitting things up. And so just that one little bit right here was very confusing to my brain because this is only one chain. Get 'em West Shaggy is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Hope you find this stuff inspirational, or at least informational, if anything. You got to make last week. Yeah, the track. It's a life-changing piece of software and hardware. I love it. It's completely revolutionized my workflow. That's for sure. And I haven't touched a DAW in like months, so it's a good thing. And if you're already familiar with LSDJ, then it makes it that much more fun to produce music because you'll get right into it. It is life-changing. And I say that because I'll have a embarrassing testimonial for a moment. I have been producing for a long time. I've been producing music for, gosh, let's see. I started in 2001, just to give you an idea. So that's what? We're 2022 now. Like 21 years. Like a long, long time. Longer than a lot of folks. And so with that, it's really easy to get tired and bored with stuff. And so before doing stuff on the M8, I really kind of got burnt out, and I was just like not feeling inspired to do much of anything musically. And I took like a 6-month break before I got the M8. And I would say as soon as I got back into using this, I was like, man, this is it. I love this. So yeah, it's a good piece of tech. It really teaches you how to think about things in a different way. Yeah, trackers are fun. Renoise is fun too in its own way. It's got a lot of cool options. So get them wet, Shaggy. You're in the right place. We do stuff on trackers, so hopefully you learn some stuff about the M8. I try to explain the best I can what I'm doing in the moment as well. So cheers to the new addition to your musical family. So what I'm going to do here now is I have the bass broken up into 2 sections. I'm also going to move this mic because I realize I don't have my head turned towards it. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. So the bass is broken up into 2 parts, broken into the sub bass. And then it's broken into that. So in this second section, I want that to be noisier. So what we're going to do here, 2 things we can do. I think what's the easiest path of least resistance here is I'm going to go ahead and copy that, and I'm just going to make a new instrument. That way I don't mess up with a lot of the other commands. I believe there's other commands in this part right here, which won't be repeated by the repeat commands. So I'm just gonna call you Shaggy. It's a lot to say. So Shaggy says, I did get the Teensy for a while, or I did the Teensy for a while, and that was great. Used it for a month and was able to go or get an M8, and having the real deal is amazing. Oh no, you're totally cool. No, we're here to chill and hang out. So talk about the stuff that inspires us. So yeah, I mean, if it's a piece of hardware that inspires you, I'm all for it. So we're going to copy this. I just want to make it noisier, basically. So I think what I might do here is do post AD. Let's see here. Let's mess with the color a little bit. We got silent antagonist. First time in chat, so that's ironic. Silent antagonist finally saying something. Yeah, the WAV file is going a little wacky, isn't it? So we don't want to change it too much, but I do want to get a noisier sound out of this. So there's a couple of different ways we can do this. So let's compare. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb, and I don't think I did that right. Let me double check this. Is that the right one? Good, that is. I didn't make a new chain, so I have to fix this real quick. That's the correct one. 1A. That is. Okay. So that's the way it sounds, and then oh, there's different things on that one too, so I have to fix that one. There we go. Let's find a way to get this dirtier. I really want this one to like growl. Almost thinking like you could try a different shape. I think that's going to give us the sound I want. So we'll listen between the two. Let's hear it with the sub. I think that's where I want it to be. Let's check the original. It's missing a little bit of that low end. So we gotta flesh that part out a little bit here. I think color will have a lot to do with it. Oh, that's really noisy. I like that. Normally I don't go this far on the Redux, so I'm kind of surprised it sounds like that. Great. Okay, that sounds about the way I want it to sound. So we're going to go ahead and save. Always save. I have a shirt I should just wear it anytime I stream. For production streams, it says, you know, it says something about like somebody being super sad for not saving their work. And I've done it on the stream even. I've made that mistake, so I will not do it anymore. I will save as frequently as possible. Oops, that was a mistake. Still learning the new setup. So, cool. The next thing I think we're going to do here, now that we have that, is we're going to work on the arpeggio that's in the second part as well. But let's actually hear all of this together first to kind of see how it feels. So what might be cool also is to make this bass feel just a little bit grittier is I will do a basically I'll do, what's the word I'm looking for? Repeat. So this is something I learned pretty recently. So repeat's the last effect. So let me copy this and make a new note. But basically it'll keep doing that until it's interacted with by another repeat. So what you can do is you can easily program like changes and sweeps and stuff like that without having it take up a lot of resource and a lot of chains and phrasing. So it is pretty helpful in that regard. Let's go ahead and just hear what that sounds like. I think if we add a little bit more feedback. I don't know where we should add it. If we should add it at the end here. I think 1 is the place for it. So we want to do is mod 1 actually taken up by anything? So what we're going to do here is do mod 1, and that's going to be feedback. So now what we can do is we can automate this. It's supposed to work. Oh, that's level. Okay, that's why. I wonder why it's not working. Let's try to put it on a different mod channel, maybe. Oh, Oh, that's why, because it has to be turned up all the way. I remember now. So this is a little bit of extra grit and noise. So now that we have that, I think what I want to do is do FM for... We're going to start it a little bit dirtier. And then I can do repeat 1 and then repeat 0, and it should keep it, I believe. Oh no, it has to do a repeat like that. Okay, maybe there is no easy way to do that then, because these notes are re-triggering it. So we can kind of just let it run, see what it does, and see if it gets too unruly. Mystic Panda, hope you're doing well. Thank you for hanging out. Maybe it's better if it goes through mod channel 1. Let's find out. Or mod channel 4, that's what we're looking for. So we're going to go to... Gosh, I don't remember what it is. You just click it, that's the key. No, it was on the right one. Okay. So this is just going to add a little noise, and it's just going to keep going. We're going to go ahead and just have it repeat there. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Mystic Panda. Just trying to do a little bit of production here. I do a lot of it behind the scenes, and I figure, hey, if I'm going to be producing today, might as well just do it in front of people. Which is also a great reminder. If you haven't already, it's the beginning of a month, and with that, there's a thing called Amazon Prime. With Amazon Prime, you also get a Prime subscription to Twitch. Sorry, apparently I'm pretty tired. So you get a free Twitch Prime. There you go. Silent Antagonist to follow. Thank you so much. But you get a free monthly Twitch Prime subscription. If you're using them at the beginning of the month, now's the time to renew it. They unsubscribe you at the beginning of every month. So if you're not already using it and you want to give it to a creator, it's helpful to give it to us. You're not required to, but it helps the stream out and makes things easier in life. Yeah, and you get the froggy chair. Yeah, exactly. Choo Choo Beans knows what's up. You get all the awesome emojis. Let me see which ones are the ones that you get. Yeah, you get Knuckle Bombers in here as well. Yeah, you get the froggy chair, you get the banger, you get VIP pizza. I think you get these other ones too. So super helpful when we do the DJ streams. There's a specific type of song which we refer to as a chair dragging tune. So you definitely want to have that emoji ready and primed for when we play one of those tracks. So yeah, you can subscribe and you can have it ready for when we do that. All right, so I think that noise layer is going to do a lot for this. And then we'll listen to this and then we'll check out that ARP. And I think we'll feel pretty good about the edits that we made here. Okay, so now we have this. It sounds pretty wide on its own. It's almost distractingly wide. Let's see. So there's a couple of different things that we can do here to fix that. We could try to fix the staccato on it. So I think it helps it a little bit. I think what would really make this shine also is if we just add a little bit of post additive, oops, didn't mean to bump that. Some post additive noise. So this is going to compress it a little bit and get it a little bit crunchier. It's kind of like if you were on a computer and you were using a DAW and you were using OTT. It kind of pulls up some of those little buried sounds in this. So I'll start to ramp it up and you'll hear what I'm talking about. So let me just play this on its own. Might just raise the volume a little bit on this too. I need to get it where I want it. All right, that feels good. So let's listen to it. All right, awesome. So that's feeling pretty good. I almost feel like this is a little bit loud now. Might want to pull it back just a tad. Cool. Sounds good to me. Okay, so now that we've got that part done, what I've been wanting to do now is start the next section. I told myself I'd stream till 8 p.m. Pacific time, so that gives us about an hour. I think we can actually make some pretty good headway here. So I don't remember if I saved the vocal here or not, so I'm actually going to make a new vocal and find out. But basically, they're just samples. I might actually need to go on the computer and pull it up. So we'll see here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in here. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. Let's find out. Maybe we can... Here. Oh, I set this up. We can do this. Haha. It's really boring, I know, but this is how we have to do it. So I made a sample that's on the desktop, and there's no easy way to oh, I unplugged the wrong thing. I probably froze there for a second. I'll come back. I'll move around suddenly again. I'm not a ventriloquist, I promise. It cut me in such a weird place. Let's reinitialize that. I'm having like the worst luck today. I realize that like 5 hours of sleep is not enough sleep. That's baby life for you. All right, let's turn off the cam. Let's turn it back on. Let's reinitialize the cam. There we go. Ah, okay, cool. But yeah, not enough sleep. That's the lesson I have learned. So, of all of the chin stroke, or not the chin stroking, all of the amazing things I've been saying about the M8, there's one thing it can't do, and that is put samples from the computer directly to the device. So what we have to do is we have to use this little guy, it's a dongle, and then we use this little USB or micro SD. There's words. I'm going to say the right words eventually. But yeah, so we have to do that. Plug it into the computer. Get that. It's at least a little bit less boring. You can see the desktop, so you can see what I'm doing here. I think this is the file. Let me go ahead and double check this. Make sure it's what I want. There is audio in and out. I could do it that way, but it's already on the computer. It seems less of a hassle just to move the WAV file over. I could record it. You're right. So what I'm doing now is just checking to make sure that that file is correct. I think it's like right here on the desktop. Let's open Ableton. Is this what I want? Thought I had a pitched one. Oh no, that is the one we want. All right, cool. So I had already edited that one so that it's ready to go. So what we're going to do now is just throw this into the samples. We go to Graz. We go to vocal loops. And this is how you add the samples. You'd love to see a vinyl sample flip production stream from record straight into M8. I mean, we can make that happen. I don't have the the sound recording device set up right now, but we have a lot of vinyl. We can make it happen eventually. We have the tools. There you go. Yeah, so you can see all of that. Like we can make it work. We'll make it work. But yeah, that'd be cool to like do an old school style like production stream where you like go and like dig in the crates and find like a break beat and then get it ready for the M8 and kind of do like that old style production where you go all the way through the process. So I mean, there's not a lot of need for it nowadays, but if you want to find new stuff, that's the key is you got to find it yourself. All right, so let's see here. Did I add that already? There we go. Cool. It's in there. It's ready to go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and eject it. That was really cool and fun, right? File management, your favorite. That's what you come to see on these streams. File management, OBS not working. What else? What else do we want to see? Let's watch me do webcam updates where I update the drivers so I can use multicam. Yeah, exactly. That's why you're here. The true streamer is like, oh, watch me do my W-9 tax forms. Everybody's gonna love that. All right, so we got that M8 back up. Cool. That's a custom intro sound, by the way. You can make your own intros on this. So if you're ever curious, that's how you do it. You basically, or I didn't tell you how to do it. You can do it. That's how you do it. No additional information. Here, I'll go to it so you can actually see it. So basically what you can do is you go to System, and here's Startup. And if you save over the startup file, you basically will have that when the device starts up. Here's the original one. This is what it originally starts up with, which is cool. But I did the Slang Tang rhythm. Oh man, that echo is crazy. Oh, it doesn't end, that's why. Let's kill the echo. That's so bad of me. This is right when I was learning how to do stuff on the M8. I made this like the first day and I was like, yeah, I want to hear that forevermore when I start my device up. So I got that, and I think delay freeze. Where is it? Cool. All right, so we're going to get back into the other file now. And we're going to mess around with those vocals. So I basically pre-cut them so that they'll be ready to go in here with not too much finagling. I am all over the place today. I'm not in the right folders at all. Okay, there we go. So here's the way that vocal originally sounded. Basically what I did on the computer is I made a new version of it that's a different key, so I can basically work with the parameters of the song. I like the way that the voice sounds, and we can pitch it up, but it gets a little weird, but this way it preserves more sound if I do it in the computer. Where's that end? It's G1. Okay. Basically building out the phrase. Now we'll try to add it over it. So I'm liking how that sounds. I really want to rearrange the notes on it though. So I think what we'll do is just get the drum beat going and then we'll add it over it. So is that drum beat too? I think we just have that as the drum beat. Yeah, we'll just keep it simple, so. So I want that to go up a pitch, so we're gonna go, or like not pitch a note. It actually might be beneficial to have the bass in here so that I can get this kind of connected. Because otherwise I'm kind of just shooting notes in the dark here. But if I have the bass, I can make sure it sounds good together. Yeah, see, that one's too high already, I can tell. Add those pitches. I don't know if I like that pitch. Nah, doesn't sound right. I think we should do a pitch up a little bit higher. And then have that one be like pitched like an entire octave higher. All right. Is that another one here? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you hanging out. And yeah, like, don't be a stranger. We're gonna try to do more streams and eventually do some gaming streams here pretty quick. We have a nice fancy new computer, which is good, but we don't have a capture card to capture video games on hardware. So I think we're gonna have to start getting into some like computer games instead. So hopefully you'll stick around for that stuff. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. This is kind of ending up like turning into like almost like a Cruella style lead here in a weird way. I don't know if I like it that high pitched. Kind of torn on that. So Choo Choo Beans asks, do you think you'll be playing at cons or any other after parties this year? Great question. So to confirm, I can't provide dates yet. Sorry, there we go. I just keep going to fade to black. It's like, I can't provide dates yet. Done, bye. And like the sound cuts too, so I think that's hilarious. So I can't provide dates yet, but there are two tentative ones that are pretty close to being finalized. The whole reason why I haven't gone and done that yet is a lot to do with my kid. So new baby, she turned 3 months old today, and she can't be vaccinated. So I don't want to be just kind of jet setting around and getting sick and then bringing it back to her. We were a part of a COVID study where we determined that she has antibodies now because mom got vaccinated before. So that is good. She's more protected, but ultimately we have to wait time to the 6-month mark, and hopefully technology for the vaccinations will have caught up where they say, yeah, go ahead and give your kid a vaccine. That's fine. So we're kind of banking on that, because then I won't have any hesitation to go and play shows. I just don't want to get sick and bring it to somebody who's got a compromised immune system, being a little tiny baby, and that's not fair to her. So with that, the time frame matches up. So like summertime is kind of when those things are kind of coming into play. They'll be pretty big events, so you'll hear about them, I feel like, but they are cons in nature. So if you follow me on social media, you'll probably get an update about it, or you'll see it at some point, because I try my best to post about them. So to answer your question, yes, I should unless something changes, unless there's a new virus and it smushes us all, then we should be ready to go. Yeah, don't even joke. Omicron 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh my God. You know, no one likes a reboot. No one likes a sequel. Let's just, you know, you had your fun with the first one. Let's just call it there. All right, so we're gonna try to finish this little lead here. So. I think it even goes into a higher octave after that. Gosh, I don't remember. Oh, it totally does. Yeah, I don't even know what wave we're on. We're on one of many. It's kind of like when someone does like a rare drop of something. It's like, oh, this is the last one. And then they keep just doing the drops over and over again. I feel like it's like that. That hype beast brand that you thought never was going to make the thing that you wanted is making the thing again, basically. I also realized we've been looking at my face too long. Let's fix that. Too much face. I think we're on that one. There we go. Mikey's back. Hope you had a good workout. I'm actually going to the face of a dad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Crashy also hanging out. Hope you're doing well. No, my big fear. You got all sweaty. Good. I will be getting all sweaty in the near future here in about 40 minutes. Did you do some aerobic activities? Were you moving around, or were you doing anaerobic where you're lifting? I don't think you can really tell. I've been doing a lot of working out. You know, let me just stretch over here for no reason at all, just stretching because because I'm just so sore for no reason. Maximum cardio, exactly. Yeah. Well, since you left, we built out this section here. We also built some vocals, which we haven't listened to yet. So let's listen to them. Babies are heavy. Yeah, you're like curling a child. You're like, oh, you're hungry again. All right, let me pick you up. Or like when you have to change the baby because they've like got everything super dirty, you got to like pick them up with one hand and kind of just like hold them stationary, and you can't move them because they don't like to be jiggled, apparently. So yeah, I do feel like there's a little bit of upper body strength that comes with the territory becoming a parent. But yeah, let's listen to the sample work we did on this and see how it feels. Oh no, we made a mistake there. Let's listen to that. Yeah, that pitch. What do we do on that pitch? Almost there. Oh, I see. Is it? It's because we repeat. That's the mistake we made. And then that goes to that. So we were close. That's all right. We'll get there. I didn't listen to the other one because we were talking. So that's my fault. So these are all... I think it starts here. Nope, higher. Starts here. So all the ones that have the 7 are, all the pitches have those. Nope. I'm just gonna repeat those. Let's see. There we go. All right, so how's that feeling? Does that feel good? So now what we're gonna do, ends on D. D7, is that what it ends on? No, D6. Oh man, I'm way off. I kind of just want to go into the regular vanilla way that this vocal sounds. And maybe we'll change it up, but probably not. Because I've already edited it. And I like how that sounds. Basically what I'm doing now is I'm just building the phrasing out for this, kind of cycling through the sample. And then I will make my adjustments after that. confused here. Let's look at the sample here. Okay. I just actually thought I cut it differently on the computer. So that's where my brain is going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that should start at E. C. A needs to go to A sharp. Oh, that's why. That's it. I was in the wrong octave, so. Now it all makes sense. Nope, it's still wrong. I don't have the patience for this right now. I'm like, why isn't the sample sounding the way it's supposed to? A couple of reasons, but basically I gotta not take the shortcut because the way that this is cut. This might be obnoxious, but this is gonna be the easiest way to not get confused here. And the reason why I'm doing it like this rather than it just playing one straight sample is that it gives me the opportunity to like speed and slow down the track later if I choose. And basically better for live performance. Like if I have to transition to another song that's slower. The more slices, the easier, or the better the vocal will sound when it's slowed down. Yeah, it can take up a lot of time. All right, I think we got it now. So that end I actually want to be the same as this. Or let's try this. So a couple things I want to do here to kind of give this a little bit more life now that we have the samples kind of cut, is we're going to change the volume envelope on these. So LFO volume envelope, and it's just going to slowly change. This is nothing too drastic. Oh, you know what? I'm actually not doing that correctly. What I wanted to do is change the decay, the volume decay. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to build an automation for that. So what we'll do here is we'll do a repeat. We'll start it pretty low, like, let's see here. Let's turn that off. So basically what I want to do here is we're going to do decay, repeat, and then we're going to make it kind of go a little bit longer. And then here we're going to change it where we do repeat and we're going to take it down. I think we'll just sweep up and down. So we'll go like 2 and then we'll go down 2. We'll go that one down, up, down, up, one up, yep, down. Cool. So basically this is going to give us a little bit more movement in the vocal. That sounds really cool on that part. I really like that part a lot. So now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and do a couple more repeats on here so we can do a couple of interesting things. One thing that I like to do, and this actually might be easier just to paste it, is a trailed reverb where it starts off low and then it kind of goes up at the end. So we'll start it like that. And I might just repeat it all. So, and it just has that big build up. Nope, didn't do that right. That's what I want. So it's like the last verb, or the last syllable, not verb. Cool. Here we go. Well, that's feeling pretty good. We'll do some... it might work. So we can do a little pitch bend at the beginning, or there's another trick that I like to use, which only will really make it shine when we're using those pitch changes. Yeah, little pitch bends, exactly. So this is a trick that I use a lot, where I just do a little slight bend like here and have it hop. So or what I'll do is I'll change the ticks on it, so it's the manual setting. That sometimes works, or you put the L command in there, and that works pretty good too. So like a mix between these, like let's just like hop all the way, like 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. So we'll go every other note. Or every 4 notes, I think, is a cool way to do it. Thank you for sticking around. Yeah, hopefully be doing more of these pretty quick here. And yeah, if you're interested in learning more about synthesis and other stuff like that, I try to explain these the best I can. I'm no expert either. So yeah, if you ever have any questions or you're interested in getting into this, let me know. But other than that, thanks for hanging out. There we go. That sounds pretty good. I like that. That was one other thing to add excitement. I think what we'll also do is do a little tiny bit of, well, degrade might be something good. Cutoff actually might be good as well. Let's mess with the cutoff a little bit. Ooh. Ramp down or ramp up, that's what we want. I don't know if that makes enough of a difference to really keep it on there. So we'll go ahead and just do panning. So when in doubt, add panning. Ooh, hello. All right, so that's just adding a little bit of a sharper beginning to the song or to the sample. So let's hear what it sounds like now. All right, I'm liking how that sounds. I'll commit to a save. Why not? All right, so we're going to add this little bit here. I think also what I'm going to do now is split this up. So I find myself doing this a lot. I'm just kind of building it for performance. And the reason for that is when these big, super long chains happen, it makes it pretty hard to switch over quickly and have an idea where you are at in a song, because you have to count to, what, 16? Is that 16? Yeah. You have to count to 16 rather than 4. And so it's just easier in my experience. Those sound pretty good. They don't clash together too much. I'm not 100% sold on the low pass on this. I think the key here is to turn it up so it doesn't go super low. I also think the reverb should be louder, which is going to be annoying because I did all of these in effect versus doing a repeat. So I'll have to go and just edit these real quick. Shouldn't take too long, but annoying still. And then we got 15 more minutes. So I think what I want to do is just build out like a break beat, or we can try to build another synth to go along with this. So we've accomplished everything I wanted to here, which was change that and build out the vocals. Or we could even do a change up where the bass line changes, which I think might be cool. There's a thing I've been tinkering with where you literally just reverse the notes of the bass. So it makes things a little bit more interesting. It's confusing though, because you have to think of like flipping it around. There's no easy way to do it. Reverse the envelope on the riff. On the vocal riff, is that what you're talking about? Oh yeah, that's. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I wasn't certain if I wanted to do like actual reverse sound, or if I wanted to kind of just reverse the notes that are keyed in, essentially. But I see what you're saying. I'm kind of curious to just make a like a little dubstep kind of like half tempo beat here. So I'm not explaining what I'm doing here, but this right here is a table that automates the VT command, which is the volume for the channels in the mixer. So basically what I'm doing here, it's like a faux or you know, basically a fake sidechain. So without this, I'll show you what it sounds like. So these bass lines sounds pretty chunky. Let me go ahead and do it like that. So you can kind of hear how it's like that like suction sound. That's getting caused by that macro here. I also have a force open macro, I think here. Yeah. So if too many notes I've noticed come between these parts, it won't have a full chance to go run through the whole table. This one's fast enough where it's not too big of an issue, but sometimes I'll have to put that on there like that. It's kind of just a fail safe to kind of make sure that, oh, no worries, you know, the drums are actually going to return the volumes back to normal. Because it can be it can get a little wacky. But it's also good because if you lower the volume on a table and you have multiple instruments, like this is a lot of kicks. I actually don't mind the table being low there, and then I can force it back up like that. We're going to go ahead and add a big old reverb. That's a little big. A little too big. Yeah, that's what I was running into. Basically, it wasn't cooperating the way I wanted it to. So I found that that's a good solution for that. Should I just lean into the Cruella vibe and just like do a stupid 2010s dubstep, kind of like a drum step kind of section? That might be cool. I mean, I like it with the drum and bass beat here. Or we switch into it. We're gonna switch up like this. I kind of like it. I don't know. I'm undecided. I do feel like I need to put that at the end, though. Oh, no, what I'll do is this. I'll just steal this one. All right, so I just want to hear what it sounds with this. I'm realizing this is a lot higher up in the registry than I was anticipating. I think I like it more like that. Yeah, second drop is where that'll be, I think, Mikey. So, you know, we get back up into the build, and then we're like, all right, here we go. Yeah, it feels good. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and do a little save here. So we have about 8 minutes left before I gotta go. So we're going to try to do a different bass. So I was thinking about doing a reverse bass, not like the hard style, but like reversing the notes. Or the interesting thing is starting in the middle of the phrase here. So like start 6-4 and then go from there. So what I'm going to do real quick is just going to copy these. And then thing I want to do here is take all of the keyed notes. I didn't do that right. Moving too fast. There we go. No, I still didn't do it right. Copy. There we go. Mad typing occurs. All right, so basically what I want to try here is I want to preserve that. This is a real lazy way that I'm going to do this, but it'll work. So I don't have to keep retyping these like 100 times. I'm just going to make this over here temporarily. Oh, I didn't make it long enough. Oops. Okay. So I kind of want to just mess with the order here, or I can literally just try to turn it around. So you guys ready for this groundbreaking technique that I'm going to do here? Now, I got to switch it over so you can see my desktop, but this is, here's your pro move. I'm going to reveal my secrets. All right, so here's the desktop here. I'm like, man, I need to write that out so I can figure it out how to reverse it. No, my friends, no. Don't gotta be that what's the opposite of lazy? You don't have to be that ambitious. So literally what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and use the snipping tool. We got that snipping tool. We're going to go snip this right up. I got that snip. That snip. Okay, so now we have that, and now I can just work backwards from the numbers because I'm lazy. So 4, 6, 8, FE, 3, 0, 0. I don't know if this is going to work because some of these do have multiple notes in it, so it might sound a little wonky. It might sound cool though. 8, 8, FE. Oh, I did the counting wrong. All right, whatever. So 0, 6, 8. Yeah, there's 2 8s. That's where I messed it up. 8, 8, FE, 3, 0, 0, 4, 6, 8, 8, right? I'm so dyslexic. I'm like having a hard time doing it. I'm like, look how easy this is, and then I'll fuck it up every single time. All right, last try. I'll put my cursor on it. That way I can't mess it up. I'll cross them off. I was like, no, I've done that one. All right, so 4, 6, 8, 8. So we've got to there. We got FE 0, 3, 0, 0, 4. So we're to here. 6, 8, 8. Done there. FE 3, 0, 0. Cool. There we go. That was the pro secret tip. Let's make that full screen. I cannot tell you how many times I've done that. Like I'll even be like, oh, I'm producing like handheld. And I'm like, oh man, I want to do this thing, but it might take too long. So I literally will take it over to the computer, do snipping tool. So let's listen to this and see how it sounds. I don't know if those vocals will work with that, but let's try to just listen to it on its own. This one, there's one of these notes here, it's just not quite right. It's close, but the reverse of that, I think, is a cool idea. And I owe my friend Andrew, who goes by Andrew Hang on YouTube. So go give him a follow. But he's a really prolific music producer. Known him probably for like 20 years at this point, but he said, if you're ever in doubt, just try reversing something and like literally just change your progression and reverse it. And sometimes you'll get cool results. So these are the two notes I'm kind of iffy about. So. I almost want to try that as a 3. So once you had a track, or Mikey 303 says, once I had a track that I literally reversed the entire track minus the percussion, and it was 100 times better. Yes, that is a great tip. I've done that before, and it was really weird. I think that arpeggios sometimes sound the best if you bounce them down as a sample and then reverse them. And that's, I think, something that Saberpulse told me, which is like a really cool thing. I think I like it like that. Let's try that again. You need to be down in another note. Cool. Let's listen to that with the drum beat. I think we need a little bit more objectivity, so what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and just do that and then copy that. That needs to be down an octave. All right, I gotta fix that drum. There's that repeat is just a little too much. Okay, here we go. I'm kind of curious to see what those vocals sound like over it. I don't know if I'm in love with that or not. We're going to go ahead and try to put the every day, every night vocal over that. Because I like just how it sounded with the half or halftime part. All right. Well, I think that's about going to wrap up tonight's stream. I do have to do some more things. I got to be an adult. I got to feed a baby. I got to change a baby. I got to go work out. I got to eat dinner. I got to do all the things that 20 somethings are unaware of eating and taking care of themselves. So I have to be a responsible adult and do that. So I think I'm going to call it today. If you've been here the whole time, you're a legend. I appreciate that. Like, sincerely, hanging out and watching me arguably type in numbers into a computer can be rather boring. So the fact that you found yourself here on a Wednesday night, or I guess Thursday night, and then like watched it for 2 hours is wild. So thank you for hanging out. And also, if you are a producer of music on the M8, hopefully you learned something. I'm happy to share tips or works in progress or files. I really believe that a lot of music production needs to be demystified. Give people the tools to listen to and take apart your tracks. So with that, I'm going to sign out for today. Again, if you want to find me on the internet, you're welcome to give me a DM if you had any questions. But you can find me everywhere on online at GrazCore. I believe that's the code for that. Does that do that? Yeah, it does. Cool. You can find me online everywhere under Graz Core. Also, Bandcamp Friday is on Friday. I don't have anything special and new, but if you're looking to help a creator in need, then you're welcome to throw me a couple of dollars. I greatly appreciate it. And you get music too. So that's always cool. And yeah, other than that, you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, hopefully we can do another one of these really soon. You know, I'm actually realizing we should probably raid into somebody. So let's see what's going on.
Like that fancy, or did
Let's see who's live right now. So there's a couple of different things. We can do a music stream where people are DJing, or we can do an art stream. I have a friend who's a really talented kawaii art person who makes emotes and stuff for Twitch people. Or alternatively, we have just like gameplay stuff. So what are you guys feeling? What do you guys want to watch? I'll give you not nearly enough time. You want to see some gaming? Let's see here. You know what? Actually, I think that person is going to end soon, so let's not do them. Yeah, we can throw into... Yeah, let's go over to SARS. So SARS is a Canadian cosplayer, super nice person. They share my passion and love for Ava, so they're a cool stream to hang out in. I would bet money that they're playing an JRPG right now. So let's go ahead and raid them. That work? I never know. Oh no, it's not. It's slash raid. My bad. I'm so out of practice. I haven't done Twitch in over a month, and I've like forgotten everything. All right, so everybody take care. And if you got emotes, drop them in SARS chat after. So, all right, have a great night. Catch you later.